Dear all, welcome to this video. Many scholars keep on asking a question. How do we identify important journals for publishing our articles? So this question is very, very important because there are so many journals belonging to the category of fake journals, dubious journals, clone journals, or predatory journals, and they pose great threat to real scholarly publishing. And they publish our articles as such. Whenever we give an article without any revision or modification or without any change, they will publish, and they will also claim they are indexed in there, here, where, somewhere. So all these are not important. Please note that only Scopus indexed journals and Web of Science indexed journals are now UGC approved, and they will also make false claims of impact factor. So I will give you 4 approaches to identify important journals and avoid these types of clone journals. So I am Dr. Surendran Cherukodan, Assistant Librarian, Cochin University of Science and Technology, Cochin, Kerala. However, the views expressed here are personal. So my first approach is indexing database approach. So by identifying journals indexed by indexing databases such as Scopus and Web of Science, you will be able to identify important journals. Then second approach is by identifying prominent publishing platforms like Science Direct, Nature, then Sage, then Emerald, then Springer, then Taylor and Francis, Wiley, and similar publishing platforms. You will be able to identify important journals or quality journals. And please also note that there are 3 category of people who publish prominent or quality journals. One is prominent publishing platforms like what we have seen. Then again, professional bodies like ACM, then ACS, then APA, IEEE, and in prominent institutions like Oxford University, Cambridge University, IITs, IAM, and other universities. So please select a journal of these category of publishers: prominent publishing platforms, universities, and professional bodies. So my second approach is that you select a journal from prominent publishing platforms. Then again, my third approach is select journals by Google Scholar. Selecting journal from Google Scholar metrics. For that purpose, you go to scholar.com, scholar.google.com, where you can see a menu, and please pull it down. Here you can see metrics, and the Google Scholar metrics gives you top 100 journals. When you click on view all option, it gives you top 100 journals across many fields, all fields of human knowledge. So here they are arranged according to 5-year H index. That means 444 means 444 articles have received at least 444 citations. So when you click on this 444, you are able to see those articles that have received more citations. So more than 17,000, 9,000, 8,000, this way. So here people may also identify some important topics by checking these things, and by clicking here on an article, you will be reaching journal homepage. So this way you can identify important top journals. Further, Google Scholar also gives you categories option, where the total subjects fields are divided into or categorized or organized according to 8 categories. And when you click on one category, social sciences, now you get top 20 journals belonging to all social science fields. So top 20 journals. But again, Google Scholar gives you subcategory option. So when you click on subcategories, now because we are now with the social science, so subcategories, 51 subcategories of social science. So this way you can identify many subjects fields. So by clicking sociology, now you are able to identify top 20 journals belonging to sociology. And it is also these journals are also arranged according to sites H index. 5-year H index. So by clicking here, you are able to identify those articles that have received more citations. And by clicking here, you are able to reach the home page of this particular journal, where you can also see impact factor and site score and other journal metrics, and the journal will be uh, displaying all these things. So this way you will be able to identify. And my fourth approach is following prominent authors. For identifying prominent authors, you please also go to Google Scholar, scholar.google.com. So when you know a particular author's name or a prominent author's name, please search for that name. For example, 2017 Nobel Prize winner for economics, Richard Thaler. And then by coming down, you can see that the Journal of Economics, then publisher, then again Journal of Economic Behavior and Organization by Elsevier, then another journal of Political Economy, University of Chicago. So this way you will be able to identify Wiley online. You will be able to identify important journals. Then again, keep on changing scholars' names. Jennifer Doudna, 2020 Nobel Prize winner for chemistry. And you can see science. Then again, Elsevier, then nature. So this way you can identify. So please note that we can identify top journals or quality journals by selecting a journal from indexing platform, and otherwise journals having more site score and more impact factor, and journals published by prominent publishing platforms, and journals indexed by Google Scholar under Google Scholar metrics, and journals in which prominent authors from our field have published their articles. So thank you for watching this video.